Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to Ace of Decks HQ. Guys, welcome to the official Ace of Decks HQ here in Aurora. Today I am super excited to show you guys this space. It's been a long time coming. We've been working super hard for the space and finally it's a reality. We just moved in, we've got stuff all over the place, but I just wanted to show you guys what it looks like, show you some behind the scenes as we start building this thing, putting it together. It's gonna go through a lot of changes and we're gonna make it our own. So let's dive right in. So as you come into the space, we've got this nice little reception area where we're gonna turn it into a reception area. We've got Jasmine's desk here set up. Our stuff is just kind of all over the place, but we've got some ideas for the space. We're gonna do a little welcome desk here with an Ace of Decks logo in the front, get some LEDs in there somehow, I'm not sure how, but we're gonna kind of rethink the space. So this is what you see as you come in. Then over here we have the first office. This is a space that I'm using for myself. Not sure if I'm going to be staying here, but this is office number 1 downstairs. Yeah, again, I don't know if I'm going to be staying here or what's going to happen, but hey, it's office number 1. We got hers and his, hers, bathroom. Show you upstairs. All right, lights, camera, action. All right, so we're upstairs now. We've got 3 more offices up here. As you can see, they're blank. We don't really have anything in here. Again, at this point, we're moving things in here, just kind of dumping things, figuring how the space is gonna work. We're even going through like new roles, new hires, and we're gonna start setting the space up tailored to those positions and those people that will be joining our team. So I'll have a little bit more info on that later on. As you can see, this upstairs room is pretty open, so we're gonna do something here in this space. We got plenty of room for maybe a conference table, maybe, I don't know, something, we'll see. But here, I'll show you on the other side of this wall, but we're planning on doing a showroom here on the 2nd floor. We're gonna blow this wall out and make it a nice open concept 2nd story showroom, which is just gonna be sick. So I won't spoil the surprise. On this side, very simple, same thing. We're gonna blow out this wall so that it's like open concept, and it probably doesn't make sense right now, but we'll go downstairs and I'll show you what I mean by that. So that's the upstairs, 3 offices, this space, TBD, we'll figure something out, but I think it's gonna be a good place to hang out, maybe have some meetings. All right, so now that we're downstairs, that's the office space that we have. Again, we're still working on figuring everything out, but if you follow me over here, we've got a nice conference room here already set up. We've got a nice big conference table. We got a Davy in a natural environment. Getting back to some customers, we're gonna have a TV up on that wall. There's also a screen for a projector to have our meetings here. Got our design there. Got our team members sitting around this table thinking about how to make backyards great again. We got the to-do list board. As you can see, we've already got some stuff on the list. Small little kitchen space, freezer box, the whole 9 yards, and the warehouse space. After years and years of wanting to perfect the process and make things as streamlined as possible, we finally went all in and decided to get this warehouse space. As you see behind me, we've already got a couple things underway. We already received a couple shipments in aluminum extrusions for our louvered pergolas. So we're gonna be stocking that stuff. We're gonna have that stuff in hand so that we're able to produce these projects boom, 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 super fast. So like I mentioned, we're at the phase where we're dumping things in here. We're still trying to figure things out. We're gonna set up some workstations. We're gonna set up some pallet racking, some lumber racks to store all of our material and create a process to be able to churn out a lot of projects during the year. Now, so yeah, that's that. As you see, this is the beginning stages of something great. In the future, this is gonna look totally different. We have, we're building our first louver kit here on some 6x6 cutoffs, but hey, you gotta start from the bottom, right? So we're literally starting from the bottom here. We're gonna create some workstations to make this flow and work a lot nicer. So really excited to start working on a design and setting that up. Now, my favorite part of everything, even though it doesn't exist yet, it's only a thought, but up there is the wall that I told you guys that I wanted to blow out. We're gonna set up a display up there. We have our conference room below. So we're gonna team up with some of our manufacturers. I'll have a little bit more information on who we're working with to help us set up this beautiful, one-of-a-kind showroom. So that's where that's gonna go. That back wall is gonna be blown out. That little hallway that I showed you guys is over here on this side. So we're gonna case in our HVAC units and enclose everything to be able to set up our showroom. So that's all I've got. Thanks for sticking around with our showroom display. I will walk you guys to the door. This is gonna be a little bit of a process. We're gonna put a lot of work, a lot of thought and effort into this showroom. So make sure you stick around to see how we set things up and how it turns out, because a couple months from now, this is gonna look completely different. So you don't necessarily have to go home, but you can't stay here. I'll catch you guys in a couple months once we have some updates. See ya.
Alright, it's Wednesday, 12:30, lunchtime. Kevin, how's the day going so far?
Well,
Better now that I'm eating.
that. We got a couple calls. We got a couple good calls today. And got a call from a restaurant when you left right now.
Oh really? Yeah, I was gone for a while. Dude, I don't tell you.
Dude, it's like super nice place, restaurant. They have a look at that shit. Somebody go look at this.
It's like it's tapped like a cute.
That's a lake in the back?
Dude, and that opens, like the whole roof opens. So, but he has a problem with the sun, so he wants to put a louver inside. That'd be sick, because that place is amazing, dude. That's gorgeous.
Where's that at?
Burr Ridge.
Oh, yeah, thanks man.
So, and then we just had a customer hit us back.
From Indiana.
We thought that they had
Indiana? Again?
And this dude's neighbor, that
Oh shit.
they're well, not neighbor, but like
a town over.
yeah, they're like right there next to each other. So they hit us back and they're like, hey, we're very interested. Like, we want to set up a second meeting at my daughter's house. So we had sent them a quote. He had asked for a second quote for his daughter's house, and he had the plans of the existing pavilion. So we were able to give him a quote, and they called us back and left. I was on the phone with this guy, and and they left a voicemail and they're like, hey, you know, we want to set up a second meeting and like we want you to come out to my daughter's house so that we can pretty much, I don't know, seemed like they were ready to go. So,
That's good.
pretty good day.
Davey, thoughts?
No, real good, Dan. We're getting some traction on some leads too. Some lady, I've been following up with leads, and this lady has a really nice house too. It's a $1.2 million house that they just probably built like last year or something.
Damn.
And they already have a pool and a cabana, like a built-in, like it's roofed over and everything. And they want some screens, and we emailed her back, told her she can give us some pricing. But she like asked, she responded by saying like if we could just like get somebody out there right away, pretty
Yeah.
much. And I told her, you know, we can go that route, or we can do a phone call, and we can, cause she had a few options,
Yeah.
and just get like a little bit more information. Or it's like otherwise we do charge her like $150 consultation fee during our building season, but that would be credited towards you on the project. And she said she was cool with paying $150 consultation fee. She's like, this is something that I really want to move forward with.
Where's she at?
She is in Orland Park or something.
Orland Park. That's right there by Pillows.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, it's almost a full month of the warehouse.
Huh.
You're eating lunch right now. What does it feel like? Give me some initial thoughts that come up right now. Like you said, TV right here, PS5 right here.
This guy.
What are your thoughts?
My thoughts are there's no PS5. We're not in high school anymore, so.
I don't have time to play those games. I don't even have time to go to the gym.
No, it's been good. I mean, we haven't had a chance to like spend a ton of time in here yet with like trying to relocate and moving things. Like, I will say, overall thought is it's a lot more work than I maybe anticipated. A lot of things to worry about between like, you know, getting bills and internet set up and moving things.
Garbage cans.
Garbage cans and their 10-year freaking contracts. You know, it's been a lot, you know, thinking about how we're going to use the space, you know, putting things up, like the TV there, getting back to customers, like, you know, all that while still doing business as usual. So it's just been a little bit more work, but they're growing pains. So I'm not mad. Like, it's the season to dig in, and we're gonna dig in. So very exciting though. Very exciting. Things are moving faster in a way than I thought. Like this, for example, like it's here, it happened. Like, it's been years of thinking and planning and hoping and working towards it, and like, so I think there's a lot of wins there. But yeah, definitely feel like it's like just getting started kind of feeling.
It's kind of like we're gonna be a little bit sore, but I always felt like if you're sore, it's because, you know, yeah, it sucks, but it's a good sign.
You're working.
Yeah, we're gonna be a little sore,
Mm-hmm.
but like
That's why we got that massage working.
we're always pushing, looking for growth, trying to grow our capacity. So like, you know, you do that for X amount of times. Eventually, like you just get used to being like sore, or the soreness goes away.
Your body gets used to it.
But we know we're gonna be jacked as fuck.
No, it's like the building, you know, it's like we're building the foundation of the business right now with the headquarters. Like, we're gonna be able to accomplish so much, and that's just the blood, sweat, and tears that goes into building a business. Like, it's gonna require everything you got, and especially when you want to do things to the level that we're doing them. I think we're really trying to make a statement with everything that we do, and showcase our quality from start to finish. And so there's a lot of work to be done, but I ain't scared of no work.
Walk us through this, Kevin.
This is the upstairs. First of all, this is the original design. Before when we had the vision, this was the original concept. This is what we actually got. So I think we did pretty good there. But this is that upstairs space that we are going to
The important part, the design.
turn into a display up there. So very rough still, preliminary
I don't think
stages,
that's him right there.
minor details.
He just pulled up.
Is it that's gonna be like a pergola?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're gonna have
Like
it all
obviously this
over?
is gonna be filled in with louvers, but yeah.
Is that,
Accessory beams or something.
Yeah.
Some lights, fans. Hooking up a few screens there. Honestly, dude, you can even put a screen there if you want to close that off, or right here. But having open platforms would do the same thing.
all right, Kevin. It's 3 o'clock. What are you doing?
Running out of energy drink. Working on a design for the showroom, trying to figure out structurally how we're gonna approach it to fit some steel framing. So the challenge here is that we're trying to not mess with the existing structure, so we're trying to create a frame that structurally is engineered to not touch the structure down below, which is our conference room. So just got off the phone with John from Fortress Steel Framing, and we came up with a game plan to get this done. So I'm just putting it into a drawing to send it over and be able to place the order.